Cheers. Yo, howdy. What's up? How you doing? Mambo vipi? Welcome to the show. Welcome to my video. Welcome to my reaction video. It's a Premier gang. How you doing? How was your weekend? I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed your weekend. I really tried to enjoy mine. Guess that's why I didn't appear yesterday because, weekend, I was taking it down. Being a Sunday, I was like, just like saying so. Let me just rest. I've been working so hard. Not hard enough though, but hey, I had a nice weekend. I'm hoping that you guys had a nice weekend too. You and your loved ones. So karibu sana, welcome to the show. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast, a reaction video, of course. And before we even proceed to today's reaction video, I just want to make this an announcement or whatever. I received a call from Marwa Travels Limited. Okay, that is a different company from Marwa Safaris Africa. I hope you guys by now you have understood the difference between Marwa Safaris Limited and Marwa Safaris Africa Limited. So those are two different companies. And if you check my previous reactions or my previous video that I did on the Marwa website being taken down and the guy who was working on the website and whatever went down, if you check that video, there is a company called Marwa Travels that I have displayed. They are explaining that this is not Marwa's company. So yeah, so the company wished to clarify a certain information that if there's anyone out there who happened to book travel, maybe to book their services with Marwa Travels Africa when the website was up and it disappeared, just that they are not part of them. They're in no way connected with Marwa Safaris Africa. So you have to know the difference between the Marwa, this YouTuber guy who has now a travel company. His company is Marwa Safaris Africa. And the other existing company is Marwa Travels. So I want you guys to see the difference. And so if you want to book any safari business right now and you are in a confusion a little bit, just to know there's a difference. And this video is not sponsored by nobody. just to make a clarification because I was making my reaction and I'm just making that clarification. So if you want to go down to that, you know where to start, right? And if you're confused, you can reach me out. I can give you a guide, all right? Yeah. This is a reaction video. Welcome, guys, to the show. And so I wish to start with this issue of Congress Mom because I think I've seen Marwa. I hope, and I'm hoping that up to now, for this moment, most of you have seen a video of Congress Mom going to visit the Argentinian people, as she explained in that video. So when she went to visit these Argentinian people, the reception was awful. It was really bad. I can say ugly, considering that this is the mother-in-law to Rocio. And now the Argentinian family, I thought they would do better in showing her love or something, but they never cared. They never gave a ass about her. It's like she just pushing herself. She just, trying to force herself into that family, of which I really think, okay, you guys can say maybe it's because of language difference and that barrier or something. They cannot communicate. But you can see if someone really, for example, see the chemistry between Gitiriba and Romin, I guess. Oh, yes, Romin. They don't speak the same language. They cannot communicate. But you can see that spark when they come together, the smiles, their willingness to communicate, the willingness to be together and do that. So that is exactly what is missing between the Marwa's family and the Cabrera's family. Because right now, even if Congress Mom tries to come to visit these people, I really believe that naturally, or maybe normally, it is supposed to be Rocio and her people trying to go to Congressman's place at least to pay her visit. Like, Marwa, let's go visit your parents. They live just near here, a stone throw distance, but we don't see them quite often. So how are they doing? It was supposed to be like that. Let's go check your parents. But now they don't. And the parents decided to come, not the parents, but the mama decided to come and pay a visit and check how they're doing. And you know what? The reception is really cold. And I really think that Mom should love herself enough to stay away. And so out of all that, I really think that Marwa's videos yesterday, Marwa's live stream yesterday was a direct response to Rocio and her family that, you know what, according to how I've seen that you guys have treated my mama and how you guys are behaving, it's like me, this thing, I'm not going to make it official. Because now, you know, traditionally in our culture, culturally, you call it marriage or you call it a union when dowry is involved, when dowry is paid, bride price. So according to him, he explained very well the importance of that dowry payment and whatever. But he proceeded saying, you know what? I think I may or might not pay that thing because, of course, haven't you seen me paying their flight ticket? Do you know how much it cost? So basically, Rocio, you are married through a flight ticket. Oh, this one is getting even funny. So it's like, okay. Just try to imagine. Like me, I marry this lady, I bring her home. And one day I happen to pay her parents' flight ticket. And you know, when they try to remind me about the bride price, I tell my wife, hey, you know, I paid your parents a flight ticket. That's dowry enough. Calculate how much it takes. You know, so I married you through a flight ticket. Okay. Let me just put some. Let me prepare you for this bumpy rider with some laughing. As you joining, please smash the like button. You know the drill. Like the video, subscribe the channel if you haven't done that already. We are hitting 7K before 2026. So by 2026, we're going to 20 or 100,000. Who knows? So at least let's get to 7K, right? Come, welcome. Yes, that's a good mood. Anyway, so here's something. This guy was asked in one of the live stream before we go back to Rocio and Conmam. Let me just play this video. I mean, this clip, this part, where someone asking, so your in-laws are here. You're talking about the horses and all that. What about officiating your marriage? What about paying dowry? Are you going to pay the bride price? Whatever. Now that reminds me that this guy was watching and he knows that Rocio and her people don't really value his mama and his people. So there's no way he's going to get committed to this. You know, so Rocio, you better understand that until you start acting right, nothing good is going to come between you. He's a guy. So are you going to pay, my guy?
Yes. So somebody was asking me, is my dad going to give Mr. Louis dowry?
So is Conda, I don't know whose dad they are referring to. So maybe Maro, you should have asked, are you talking about Conda or Mr. Kohera? Is my dad going to give dowry to Mr. Luz? I believe if you ask Kohera, he's more than willing to do that. But if it's Conda won't do it. And Maro knows it, that Conda cannot get a cow, maybe a goat or whichever, a cat. Not even a chicken, not even an egg to give to Rocio's people as a dowry. He knows deep down, this is not my son, so why will I?
So my dad is not marrying from Mr. Louis' family. It's me who is marrying from Mr. Louis' family.
So, Senso, just before you confuse people here, let me make this clear. You see, dowry and bride price, it's not a personal thing. This is now a family and a cultural thing. So initially and culturally, if now you want to base your argument on the culture, it is me, so the dowry is cultural thing, I have to do it according to our culture, then just you know that actually it's not you who's supposed to do it. Okay, we have this saying in Kikuria that I don't know if how I should make it. It's like you don't crown yourself, okay? So even if it's you who's doing that, you maybe need to give the cash, they go buy a cows and all that, but the parents are the one who's supposed to organize this whole thing. So when Maro say that it's not my pops who's marrying from the Luz family, he's lying. He's trying to divide this. He is in no position to do that while his parents are alive. They're the one who they're the one who are supposed to organize this thing with Mr. Luz family, and they settle their bride price, and they negotiate with the Cabreras. Cabreras say how many goats they want or cows or chicken, and this one they do the transaction and they seal. So now Maro bringing it to him, he's like he want to own that thing, and now, as he's saying, he's in no position to do it. He doesn't really want to pay. Because if you ask Kohera or maybe Maro's father, whoever you can ask, he will say, yeah, let's pay, let's go buy some cows and do that. But Maro does not want, the point is he does not want to to commit. Because he brought a very lame argument and saying, you know what, I paid the ticket. I paid the flight ticket. So how much do you think that cost? If you want to ask for something else, give me back my money that I paid your flight tickets. Then now we can start talking from there. So you're about to see a different version of Rocio now. From now, henceforth. Now, Rocio, you watching now, just you know that you are there. And because your word is equal to a flight ticket. But Maro, you paid, not Paulina. Was it Paulina who you paid a flight ticket to come to Ivan's house? And Ivan made it so impossible for you to snack. And do you demand that? Is that dowry enough? I think it costed $1,000 or I don't know, 2,000. So can you go back and demand that flight ticket, because it looks like that was bride price enough. All right. So before we proceed with this, I really believe that this was just a reaction, not a reaction actually, maybe a response to what just happened daytime or maybe a day ago, that Konmam came to this family. Konmam came to visit Maro and his people. And Rocio and his family, they gave her a very cold shoulder. They actually gave her a very cold treatment that Maro deep down I know he didn't like it. So when people now are pushing Maro to commit to Rocio and family, and now basing on the fact that he knows that they don't value them, he becomes so skeptical. He think, oh, should I actually or should I not? And now he's like, I might or might not. And, when he starts saying that, the answer is automatically, no, I'm not going to do this.
And that being said, it's me who should give Mr. Luis dowry, not any other way around.
All right. So
but, I'm working on that.
Mm-hmm.
As I told you last time, sometimes, yes, I may look rich, but the cash flow is not there.
All right. Mr. Guy, who's richer than a Kenyan president, when it comes to crying about how much you have if you don't have money, he tells you, I may look rich, but I'm not. I'm not really that much. Maybe there's no cash flow. When it comes to other things of bragging that I have a lot of money, he will tell you that I'm richer than a Kenyan president. So you only pull something that only favors you at that moment. So if they go on, because the comments were told me, and this was a live stream, and people will be like, oh, no, you should. As much as the parents are here, I think this is the best opportunity you take and, officiate this thing. Just negotiate and pay them whichever they want, because they are the one to decide if they will take the cows. Traditionally, you're supposed to give the cows. So the in-laws will decide if they will sell these cows and convert it to cash and take, or they will do. But you have to give. We cannot give cash because that is like purchasing. We don't purchase someone. So give them these living things, cows. So for them, they will decide what to do with it. If they can put it on the flight and go with them, or whatever they will do. But listen.
So also my in-laws are around. That means even the balanced diet of food has improved.
Oh my God. Okay. Rocio, I know you're sharp. I know you can get this. Before I give this point, is someone in the house, is someone who's watching me right now, in any way, who got what Mara said, who got what Mara meant there? Because he's saying, with that being said, that if you guys are demanding me to pay the bride price, let's even talk about the diet. And these people are eating good, right? They're eating good. compared to how they were eating in the junkyard. So if you want me to stop feeding them and get the money and pay the dowry, so you say that. So Rocio, you get the point. First of all, your parents were paid a flight ticket. So that's to mean Rocio lied that she's the one who booked the flight ticket. Even if she did, maybe she used Marwa's money. So he paid the flight tickets. And now that they are here, they are eating a balanced diet, a very good diet from his pocket. From his pocket. So which other money do you need? That is dowry enough. You come to my home, you eat good, and you go back home. We are done. How much is Rocio worth? What is the... How much is Rocio worth? Food and the flight ticket. Aye, she's so expensive. Okay.
And there's no way you can cook good food for one group and you leave other group. Boss said, greetings, big mom.
All right. Before we go with the food, let me bring you back to Conmam. I want you to see where the problem came. And now Marwa is now thinking whether to actually proceed in paying the bride price or not. This is where the problem began. Here.
Hello guys, welcome to Congrats Moms channel in Kenya, Africa. Coming live from I am Marwa's place.
Coming live from I am Marwa's place, and I came to see Argentinian people.
I came to say hello to the Argentinian people, but they are going to Nyabohanse, so I'll not have time to speak to them and talk much about them. They are preparing to go somewhere.
I came to see them, but it's like they're preparing to go somewhere. So that should tell you that she is in no communication with these people. Because, hey, how much will it cost? Like maybe if Conmam and Rocio were talking, she'd be like, Rocio, my daughter-in-law, tomorrow I'll be coming to, to pay a visit. I don't really believe that now a mother-in-law will just be making impromptu visits and say, let me just go see if they are there. It's like you're going to beg. So that should tell you that there's no communication between Conmam and Rocio and the parents and the people here. Because if there was, she should have known that they are not there, they're leaving or something. And she came to say hello. Even if they were leaving, at least the reception should have spoke otherwise. Like, Rocio is okay, welcome, mother-in-law or whatever, or Marwa's mother, whatever she could call. Hey, welcome, and this is my mother-in-law. And she said, Rocio, can you say hello to my viewers? At least let them know that mother-in-law was here. Rocio's reaction was out of order, like it was out of this world. And it was so clear. Now, you reminded me about some days back when Conmam was from the same gate, same position that she's standing right now, and she came to pay a visit without their knowledge, and she didn't find them. And now that when they came, they found her at the gate, ready to leave. And she was so furious at how Rocio and Marwa were treating the baby in the cold. So when she tried to confront Marwa and Rocio gave her a very cold shoulder, a very cold reaction. She walked away without saying a word. The video is just here. You can check it. This one. The same position, the same gate. And this is Rocio and Marwa. And they were coming in.
Say hello to my people.
So when Rocio and Marwa came in, they found Conmam there. And when she saw them, it's like, Marwa, say hello to my people. And she was so afraid, and maybe, let me say, agitated how they were carrying the baby in the cold. So she was speaking Kikuria there, asking Marwa, or whatever, those kind of things. I mean, basically saying, so you guys dare walk with a baby like this in the cold without covering? And she asked Rocio, why could you not even cover the baby? Please do that. Rocio walked. From that moment, I knew that, okay, this thing is not really working. So if you remember this video, I'm not going to play it too much, but if you forward like this, you can see how Congressman was so furious. This was This was June 29th. June 29th, 2023, a video named or titled The Kitchen Garden, I Am Marwa Home. If you go watch from minute 30 or 29, you see this video. So it brings me back to yesterday's video when she came to visit these Argentinian people and how Rocio actually treated her. I felt like it was off, like really off. Let me show you here. In the meantime, guys, smash the like button. Right? In the meantime, smash the like button as I'm skipping these commercials.
Marwa, so you say hello. I came to visit this yard of yours. I'm so concerned about these, we call them apples. Tell them I've been visiting. Yeah.
Maro, come here and say hello to my viewers, and I'm so concerned about the apples and whatever. So, Maro, come here.
Very good. Thank you.
And then release horses inside here.
Oh, you release?
Because we don't have spaces for the horses.
Oh.
Look at this grass.
Okay, but let the grass grow a bit.
Okay.
Yes.
But
let
this
the grass.
grass is better, but we are finding ways to.
I was thinking.
Yes.
The other cow.
I'm with my in-laws, Mr. Louis.
So say.
So, Conmam asked Marwa the same question, the same thing that she asked Rocio too. Say hello to my viewers, and at least they know that I just came here to see you and all that. So Marwa was like, hello guys, or all this, but jumped to, hello guys, I'm here with my in-laws. This is Conmam's video, at least, hey, this is your mama. Hello guys, welcome to, this is Congress mom, she's my mama, and she's here to visit me, and maybe unfortunately we are leaving, but support my mama, she's a YouTuber and all those kind of things. So mama, you can go inside there, relax, watch TV, enjoy the internet. In the meantime, we are going around, or maybe we can put you in the budget and go, because she was concerned. What are your in-laws going to eat there? Oh, you're leaving. So what are you going to eat there? She's like, oh my God. So you guys are going to feed your in-laws and you're leaving me here. But this guy, all he took a camera, he was like, I'm here with my in-laws. Bro, what's wrong with you?
Hello.
What's up, guys? It's Maru here. I'm with my in-laws, Mr. Luis. Today, we are going to Nyabohanse market for the first time.
Okay, you can fetch them.
Yeah.
Mom is like, okay, you can put them on camera at least, let them speak, maybe because like me as a mother-in-law, I came to pay a visit. So at least let them say something on my camera. No, that didn't happen. Mom is like, Rocio, say hello to my people. Cowgirl. All she did is, hello. Hello.
Tell them that mother-in-law came.
Tell them that mother-in-law came. Rocio, tell them that mother-in-law, me, came here. Check the look. Just see the kind of look that Rocio gave Conmam, just realizing or maybe hearing that word like mother-in-law. Mother-in-law came here. Who's the mother-in-law, mama? Just relax. Conmam, chill. Chill, Conmam. Who's the mother-in-law here? So Rocio, say hello. Mother-in-law came here.
Yes. Yeah, shortly. Yeah, guys.
Oh yeah. It's giving oh yeah vibes. I mean, Conmam was like so excited. Hey, Rocio, say hello to my people and tell them that not Conmam, mother-in-law came here. Rocio was like, really? So you want me to tell people that you are my mother-in-law? I'm sure Maro was watching this. Maybe if he didn't watch, after reactors talked about this video because it was posted a day before yesterday. So he looked at it and he was like, okay, now I see. This is how these people feel about my family and this is my mama. Deep down, even if maybe Maro would not show it, maybe deep down he know. When he would be playing his game, he know the end game. He know what he's targeting at the end of it. So when they gave her that cold shoulder, and that silent treatment and all that, so when he came live and people were pushing him to pay dowry, now these are kind of reasons that maybe preventing him from doing that, from officiating. So, I mean, how much did it take for him to import the horses? How much is he spending on those projects? And if you're talking about maybe lacking of cash flow or money right now, he's broke. He's lying. He's lying. He is lying. It's not about money or cash flow. Maybe he's broke or something. Look how they're treating his mama. So you think he's happy? Okay, so I'm going to pay the bride price tomorrow because, okay, I'm so happy how Rocio and family, they're treating my mama. Yeah, they're treating her like trash, but you know what? No problem. No problem because after all, this is just con mom. She just con mom. And she's not a Muzungu. The Muzungu should be treated nice. No. He may act slow, but he's not. I'm sure that. Rocio, so you brace up.
Here, my daughter-in-law, I came to pray for them.
Yes.
Yes. So I was checking on the apples.
Yes, they are doing very well.
Doing very well, and I'm happy the way you are feeling.
Look how Conmam is so humble. Because when she sees the Argentinians here, she's like, okay. She must act so humble. And Rocio is looking at her like a lost person. Huh? Why did you just come here? Did you book an appointment? Didn't you hear that for anyone to come to this compound, you have to book an appointment? With me, not with Senso. So because the Conmam didn't book no appointment, and she came here to just force a camera on them. Hey, say hello to my people. Tell them my mother-in-law is here. Who's mother-in-law? So yes, I came to check on the apples and all that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So they are going.
Yes.
Boy. Oh, yes, yes. So they are going, yes. But what are they going to eat there? What are they going to eat? No. Sorry, guys, like the video. Remember to like the video.
Yeah. Guys, today Mr. Luis is going to Nyabohanse town. Como hoy Mr. Luis ir en el mercado de Nyabohanse?
Luis is going to Nyabohanse town.
Mercado de Nyabohanse.
Yes. What are they going to eat there?
No.
Boy. They are going to Nyabohanse, but Conmam's biggest concern is what are they going to eat there? Because I guess Conmam is hungry. She is. Who's checking on her? Nobody. Since these people came here, Marwa is focusing on them. And you heard how he said that the balanced diet here is top notch. The balanced diet is top notch.
Even the balanced diet of food has improved generally.
Even balanced diet of food has improved because Argentinians are here, so they're eating nice. So what about the other side? Conmam is not getting nothing. She decided to pay a visit and find you leaving. So she's concerned. Guys, I came here at least to get that balanced diet I hear you saying. So why are they going to eat? Pizza? I'm sure Conmam watches Rocio. She's seen how Rocio takes her parents to the border town, go buy them pizza, buy them burgers or whatever. But you've never took your parents to go, your mama, take her to the border town, go at least buy her chips, French fries or whatever, anything, cassava, anything. You gave your in-laws a 5-star treatment in a safari to a car, and you took them to the game park, took them to the polo club and all that. But Conmam, she's just watching these things on videos. So she decided, oh, maybe I'm hungry. Let me go see what these people are eating. Because Marwa be bragging here that, I'm giving them a full balanced diet. Let me go see what they're eating. When she came here, we are leaving. Ah, so you're leaving, guys? Yes. What are you going to eat there in your Bohans? What are they going to eat there?
What are they going to eat there?
No, they are just going to see.
Oh, just to see.
Yes.
What are they going to eat there? No, Mama. They're just going to see, which is a lie. They must go and eat. They must eat some good things. Not just going to see. Going to see what? Don't you watch Rocio's videos? Don't you? Don't you watch Rocio's videos?
Okay, guys. So let them go with peace.
Yeah, ma'am.
God see them as they come back. Thank you so much.
Aye.
Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Aye.
Oi. Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. Guys, like the video? All right, let's go on, let's go on, let's go on, let's go on. So after that, I was checking it. So after that experience of that incident, you really think that Marwa was happy? I mean, according to your own observation and maybe your thoughts, do you really think that this guy was happy how Rocio and people treated her mama, his mama, how cold they were to her? I'm pretty sure that they were not, he was not really cool with it, even though he could not express it openly. So from that moment, how there was such cool, see how they're front. It's like she's a nobody. Okay, you guys go. And she decided to just go around and.
So much, guys. So they are leaving. Let me attend this one here. Let me attend. They are going Robi. So.
Oi. I feel Conma. And I've told her quite several that she should respect herself. Stay at her place. Okay? Stay at her lane and just give these people a room to do whatever they want to do and go. After all, they didn't care about coming to see her and her family. All they wanted to do, they just wanted to come here, experience the African lifestyle, and as tourists. These people are just tourists, okay? They are tourists. They came to visit Africa and have the experience. They didn't come here as family reunion, or maybe they didn't come here to make friendship with these people. So, Conmam, at least stay away. Just respect yourself, stay away. For how long are you going to be treated like this? I remember, let me just bring this video back. I remember how Conmam was so furious this day here, watching Rocio and Marwa treat her so cold like that. And she was concerned, a very genuine concern about the baby. Hey, why don't you guys cover the baby? It's so cold and there are mosquitoes out here. Why are you walking with the baby like that? They ignored her and she was so furious. Look.
Guys.
And she's telling Rocio in a very humble sound, hey, Rocio, why haven't you covered the baby? Please do that. And know what Marwa said? Mama, no. Mama, you're pushing her so much. Sometimes I feel like you're going so hard on my wife. You need to chill, You're pushing her so bad.
My mom. We left early, mom, before it got dark. So now it's dark. Guys, what's up? It's Marwa here. Say hello to Rocio.
Hello, guys.
Yes, we are.
Rocio was so front. Hey.
Inside.
What is Maisha?
Have you visited Sister D?
No.
Yes. All right. She's brought some metal bars at Gitiriba's place.
Okay.
So if you go now, you can go and see them.
Okay.
It's church.
Church.
I don't know even how many bags I have. Maybe, let's see how many. Guys, cover the door. Guys, we're here with Mom. Mom, come.
Let him go.
Hey, I'm gonna cover the door. Guys, we're here with Mom. Mom, come.
Mom was like, no, I can't do this. So I really think that is what happened. And this occasion, this incident has been following each other. And Rocio and the people have been constantly proving to censor that they don't value this family at all. At all, at all. Because you can't tell me that Rocio and her family can be so welcoming, they can be so, bright and, how I say, very much excited to interact with someone like Githiriba, my kids, and whoever. And when it comes to Conmam, they're so cold like this. There's no way. You can't tell me it's about language or they cannot speak English. They cannot. No. What about what about Githiriba who cannot even speak that English? So when Seso was responding to these people, telling them, relax, guys. I got this. I know you guys are asking me to pay dowry, but no. That's not something in my priorities.
And there's no way you can cook good food for one group and you leave other group.
No.
Boss said, greetings, big man, thank you. So, as I'm telling you is, we will see what will happen.
We will see what happens. It's not an automatic thing. It's not like it's a must. It's not a must that I have to pay the dowry. It's not like okay, because yes, they are here, I have to pay. We will see how it goes. And we are already seeing how it's going. If Roro cannot respect your mama, you have no business with her. There's no way you're going to force yourself to pay dowry and all that. She doesn't want to respect your mama. No.
What is that? Oh, dowry. Maybe you're very new. So dowry in Africa is when you marry somebody's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say me and my wife.
Yeah. Explain to them what is dowry and how important is this thing called dowry in your culture. It's so important. And without this, you're not recognized as a son-in-law. Or maybe that woman is not recognized as your wife here if that dowry is not paid. But why don't you want to do it? Because you don't want to commit. You've seen how she acts. You've seen how they treat you and your family. So what will you want, even if it shows you? Will you want to officiate? Will you want to commit yourself to such a person? Maybe no. Hey, what is this? Guys, like the video? Kindly like the video. Commercials here and there. Maybe at that moment you should sip your tea.
For that other family to recognize you as a real husband,
Yes,
you have to give dowry.
that's what's up. For Rocio's family to for the Cabrera family to recognize you as the real husband of Roro, you have to pay dowry. But now here comes the case of me and this lady. Am I really willing to do that? Am I ready? Okay, I know they will recognize me when I do it, but now I don't want to do it. As to say, I won't do it.
Form of cows here in Africa. These days, people are changing it to be to money and all these things. But I'm not in favor of that new change. I'm not in favor of money because sometimes it feels like you're buying something, you know, like.
Right. Bring the culture shock. Bring the culture difference whenever it suits you. So I believe that maybe Rocio's family, they won't take the cows because how are they going to even transport them to Argentina? So they might even need convert that to cash. Okay, if you have to buy 20 cows, convert that to cash, give her cash, we go. But it's like, okay, I think it's supposed to be cows because if I give you cash, it's like I'm buying her. So in our culture, we are not supposed to give cash. We're not supposed to give cash, which I really think it's the bride's family to decide what form of bride price they want. Because if they want cows, now that's what you do. If they want cows, you give them. But for our culture, then you have to give cows. Okay, a living thing, an animal. We can't give cash. So what if Rocio and the family, they want Marwa to convert that dowry into cash, give them, load their pockets or their accounts. When they're going back to Argentina, they go build a villa. That's to mean that it's not going to happen. After all, didn't he pay them tickets? So they can count it as dowry and we get this story done. Rocio, you sit here in Africa, just you know that your bride price was paid the moment your parents were paid a flight ticket. But I thought it was Rocio who actually paid this. So she lied.
Oh, you're buying a woman or you're buying a girl. But generally, dowry is very popular, and in most African tribes, they will not recognize you as the official husband of their daughter.
Yeah.
Unless you've paid dowry.
Yes. So don't you want to be recognized as the official husband of Roro Cabra? You don't? You don't want to be recognized, do you? All right.
And dowry in this case is in form of cows.
Yes.
And some gifts. And you should not quantify it in terms of money. For example, you can say, oh, these cows look like 1 million if combined.
No. You should not quantify it. So if the Kabira family will be like, so if you have to buy 20 cows, let's say one cow costs $10 and you have to buy 20, instead that's maybe $200. So just give us that $200. No, don't quantify it. This guy is smart. He is smart. So Rocio, just forget about this thing. It's over. I mean, this story was over the moment you start acting like this. It was so over. But if it was an African family that Marwa married from, I guess this would be so easy. And it would be done long time ago because how they will need his cows. Will have bought them in the cow market over there, handed over to the in-laws, and that story would be done long time ago. There would be nothing to explain, like, see the cultures and you're eating balanced diet in my comp. And I paid you flight ticket. No.
You just give a number of cows. And this is purely to show appreciation. There's nothing to do with buying, like, oh, I'm buying my wife. No. It's purely to show appreciation that you recognize the effort, the parents of your spouse, in this case, your wife.
Okay. So it's just to show the appreciation, which is okay, which is correct. So the question is, are you willing to show that appreciation? No. Maybe yes or maybe not. But I'm broke. So it may happen or it may not happen.
Bid to raise the woman you call your wife today. So that is what we call dowry in Africa.
Yes. All these commercials. Seriously. Why are they too many? Sense.
And it's very important, very important. Now, like me, to be honest.
Now listen to that. So for him, in that manner, speaking about dowry and the importance of it, now he has explained to you why this thing is so important and why he should do it, but now he can't do it because he doesn't feel it's necessary for now. That's basically saying, Rocio, we can now go back to the books and see how much have I spent on you and your family. And we can deduct from there. As maybe he's trying to remind someone, Kororo, that you remember when they were in Argentina, how that compound was transformed from a junkyard to a home. So if you want to talk about paying something, we can start from there. Because it's not all about flight ticket that Marwa was bringing that now I paid a flight ticket, so that thing is deal done. No. If it's about how much he has spent on these people, then that is the idea he's trying to bring. That I spent this on the flight, I spent this on the food, the diet, then go back to Argentina. How much did he spend in transforming that camp or that swamp, that junkyard? A lot of money, eh? And so if you have to talk about payment, we can start from there.
I was thinking of giving them dowry, but due to the financial constraint, and I'm not saying you guys will contribute to me, no.
I was thinking of giving them dowry. I was trying to evaluate if I should give them dowry or not. But due to financial constraints and whatever the reason that he's trying to cook, I don't think I will. I told Rocio, this is the moment that she can use her and her family to push this guy to pay dowry or maybe to make this thing official. If it won't happen this time while they are here in Africa, then that will never happen. Never in 1,000 years. It's not going to happen. So maybe he's going to get some cows and marry an African lady. I was thinking if I should pay or not. And now I'm saying that I won't because I'm going through a lot of financial constraint. Haven't you guys seen that I bought horses? And speaking about paying them, if we talk about paying each other, then they should be the one to pay me.
I'm just saying my heart. Somebody has asked me and I'm answering. Maybe it may happen or may not happen. And that
if you start giving a possibility of this thing might not happen, may or may not, just the chances of it not happening are higher than the chances of it happening. Because if I believe that it will happen, I will say, this thing is going to happen sooner or later. After all, it will. So I might or I may not do it. That's the main. So whenever you hear me not that I didn't do it, just you don't be surprised because I told you it might not happen. So don't even think that I will. Really, I think there's some reasons why maybe this guy is holding back. If he really wanted to buy houses and pay, he would have done that long time ago.
does not mean I'm not willing to give them, no. Due to financial constraint.
Guys, I'm willing. I'm willing to actually give them, but I cannot. Okay.
You don't have to pay dowry to marry a foreigner. I am married to an African. I am married, I think that too, but mostly in the African setup.
There was someone commented there told Marwa, you don't have to pay. When you married a foreigner, you don't have to pay. But no, that is not about their culture. It's about us. You're the one who's marrying. Like I've been explaining to you, if something happened for now, this moment, God forbid, that Rocio is no more, she cannot be buried in this home. They have to take her back to Argentina. Why? Because culture. They cannot. This home, or maybe this Marwa's culture, they cannot allow her to be buried here if she's not married. And being married is actually simply giving dowry to their family. So at least Marwa would have done that. Like, let's do it halfway. I'll give you, if you're supposed to give 20 cows, let me give 10 or 15. Then maybe the end of next year, I'll bring the rest. But not saying I won't. Maybe I will not. I will not.
For it to be like formalized from the African setup, you have to pay dowry. I think for me, my dowry is to buy flight tickets and things like that.
Hey. That really caught me off guard. That caught me off guard. I think, Marwa, you can repeat that thing, because now maybe, and now this time speak slower or slowly, so that Rocio can hear what you're trying to say. What is the dowry? Rocio, what do you want? 2 flight tickets or 3? So next time you start raising your voice here, just that you're worth the 2 flight tickets. For you, Marwa, what are you going to do?
For me, my dowry is to buy flight tickets and things like that.
So for me, mine is just to buy flight tickets and things like that. Okay? Flight tickets and things like, I mean, hey, Rocio, flight tickets for a dowry. I've never had that. Rocio, go back to the videos and see the point where Paulina was purchased a flight ticket. So that was dowry paid? Hi, Rocio, I didn't see you like that. Maybe you need to write a song, or maybe you need to compose a poem. Whatever you can do, just remind him that you're worth more than a flight ticket. So this is going to be a very beautiful life story. So now you'll be explaining to your children, I was married here and my bride price was 2 flight tickets or 3. But at that same time, this guy was buying 20, hundreds of, or maybe tens of Appaloosa horses, importing them from South Africa, paying a lot of money to these young men to take care of them, wash them daily, buy tons and tons of hay and horse meals. He was doing a lot of things. But when it comes to Rocio, not even putting a very cheap ring, saying, no, that can wait. So for me, I really think that mine is just to buy flight ticket, and we can say it's fine. Remember, you even mentioned something to do with a balanced diet here. So for the 2 to 3 months that they're going to stay here, we can go back to the calculator and say, we can go to a calculator and say 3 months, that is equal to like 90 days, 90, and every day they eat a meal, let's say $500, not 500, like $100. $100 meal, that is 9,000. Okay, that's 9,000. That's $9,000. And we add to flight ticket that costed like 15,000. And we add maybe the 2 hours, those fees that he paid were around when he was taking them around. Let's say 10,000. All those expenses. This is like 34,000. $34,000. If you convert this into Kenyan shillings, like let's say a flight rate of 125, that's like 4,250,000 Kenyan shillings. That's doubt enough, after all. Why will you pay a 4.2 million for someone who cannot cook? Why will you pay 4 million for someone who cannot cook? I might pay or might not. After all, mine is to pay. Mine is just flight ticket and all that.
Because somebody may think that's a joke, but one flight ticket costs 1,700 one way.
Just one ticket is costing 1,700 one way. That's just one. Come here. Just a minute. How many are they, by the way? There are 4. There are 5, I guess. There is Rocio, Luz and Mrs. Romina, the sister. So there are 4. 4 times 1,700. That is 6,800 times 2. That's a round trip. That's 10,000. If you add this to all that, and now Marwa is calculating all this and be like, so what am I getting in return? Nothing, yeah.
Calculate that. Let me bring my other phone and see.
He even want to bring a calculator so that he can do a calculation and tell you how much it took, or how much it will cost. All this. Okay, there's a flight passing there. Just to tell you, there's a flight ticket.
So dowry 1,700 times 4. Me, I'm paying for 3 Rocios.
Hey, Rocio, you lied that you paid off the flight ticket. So it was Science who paid 3 of them. So you paid 1. 1,700 times what?
700 times 4.
Yes.
Me, I'm paying for 3. Rocio is paying for 1.
Okay. How much?
Okay.
5,100. 5,100. That is, Rocio, we can do this math, all right? You should have brought Rocio here to sit down here so that we can do this math together. 5,100 US dollars. Deduct from your dowry. How much do we left? Make this times 2.
That is just to come. So talking about 5,700 US. No.
5,100.
5,100 USD.
All right.
One way times 2.
That is 10,200, I guess. He was even shocked. Like, ew. 10,200? For who? For Madam Parasite. She didn't give me no passport. She didn't give me no 10 babies like we agreed. She can't cook. She can't clean. There's nothing she can do.
Times 2.
That's 10,200.
That is just flight ticket.
Just
then now you put.
Okay, listen. This is just flight tickets. Now, if we include some other things,
Upkeep and everything.
if we include upkeep and everything now includes the balanced diet they're eating here, the journey, the tours that I gave them. You know, the car even broke down. I had to repair it. I had to full tank. I had to take them around the game park and see the animals. I took them around to see the horses. So if you include all those expenses, how much do you get? A lot of money, right? Like I calculated there with you. So if you add all this, is it worth what I'm going to get here or what I'm doing this? Hell no. So, no, I can't do this.
But I'm not complaining. I'm just showing you.
It's not like I'm complaining. I'm just showing you the reason why I can't pay. Yeah.
Due to financial constraint, now you can understand me maybe.
Okay. So you can understand. All right? You can understand what I meant.
Another thing, guys, especially.
All right. Rocio, I need to play this back a little. You need to hear this before I can end my show. You need to hear this. All right, listen to this, Rocio.
For it to be like formalized from the African setup,
Yes.
you have to pay down. I think
All right.
for me, my dowry is to buy flight tickets and things like that. Because somebody may think that's a joke, but one flight ticket costs 1,700.
So, Rocio, in any way, if you ever think about asking for dowry or whatever, that make it official. Pay him. Calculate every expenses that your family have ever costed him. And now whatever you left with, that is your dowry. That's your bride price. And so how much do you left with? Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for me to bounce. I'm not going to make this too long a video. I'm coming back with a live stream later on today. I'm serious this time. I won't lie. It was a weekend, so I couldn't come live. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. I appreciate your love and support. I'll be seeing you in the next coming video. So in the meantime, like the video before you bounce, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned. All right? Stay tuned. I'll be seeing you in the next one, guys. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you tomorrow maybe, or later on today. Peace. Love you all.
You got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.